Hello, this is GatorPuppet with another Gator movie review. And Wayne, what exactly are you doing here? By the way, this is the boss's assistant, Wayne. The boss is the one who runs things around here. I'm surprised my producer didn't tell me that you were stopping by.
Well, the boss just wanted me to watch things. Your viewership is down lately, so he sent me to kind of check things out.
Well, I'm sure your appearance is really going to get the viewership up, Wayne. Sheesh. Well, believe it or not, I'm here to review a movie this week. This time, I'm reviewing Scott Pilgrim versus the World. And this review may seem a bit late. The movie has been out a little while, and by the previews that I saw on TV, I really wasn't sure what to think of the movie. Now, it has gotten some good reviews, so I was kind of wondering if I was missing out on something. Well, I went to see the movie, and just to start off, the main setting is Canada, and the main protagonist is, of course, the title character, Scott Pilgrim. Now, early on in the movie, we find out that Scott plays in a band, and he is going out with a 17-year-old girl named Knives. Now, Scott is 22, so this just seems a little bit inappropriate. One day at the library, and yes, they still have libraries, he sees another girl named Ramona, and it just seems like he has a moment of love at first sight, which is kind of made awkward by the fact that he happens to be there with his girlfriend standing right next to him. He decides to pursue Ramona, and they seem to hit it off. As the story progresses, we find out that she has 7 evil exes, and that Scott has to defeat all of them if he wants to continue going out with her. And this is one of the problems I had with the movie. The evil exes thing seems interesting, but other than one of them that really wants Ramona back, I really don't see their motivation for fighting with Scott. Now, the movie does have a unique look, kind of like a live-action video game, so it does get points for originality on that point. But another problem I had with the movie was the pacing. It literally seems to jump all over the place. Night becomes day, one saying becomes another, and this all happens within one scene. Now, maybe the film's creators thought that the movie audience had a short attention span, but at times it seems more like they think we all have ADD or something. Ultimately, I found myself going back and forth during the movie on whether or not I really liked it. There were a few comedic parts that really made me laugh, but the main problem I had with the movie was the main characters. Scott is supposed to be a nice guy, but he starts off the movie basically by cheating on his girlfriend. And I find it hard to believe that this ordinary guy has 2 girls after him, plus the backstory that he used to date the drummer in his band because, you know, Michael Cera is really just such a stud. The female lead in the movie, Ramona, seems to be kind of bland, and we really don't get to know much about her other than the fact that she's from New York. She continuously dyes her hair different colors, and of course the 7 evil exes thing. And I really didn't see any real chemistry between these 2 main leads. In fact, Scott almost seems to be a better match for Knives, except for the fact that she's a little young for him. In the end, I'm going to give this a downvote. Underneath all the flashy imagery, there really just wasn't enough character development for me. Now, this wasn't really a terrible movie or anything, and as I said, I did like certain things about it. The movie did try to do something different, but it just seems like everything didn't come together for me. Anyway, this has been GatorPuppet, and this has been another Gator movie review. See you later!